Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your Manisha, and in today's video we will complete the remaining question from the topic risks and uncertainty, and these all questions are from the Kaplan exam kit of F5. So previously I was recording this video due to some technical issue. The video has been stopped, so that's why I am recording from the where I have left in the previous video. All right, so I think after we have done up to the question number 128, so let's start from the 129. And the question is saying a business is considering investing in a project which is very dependent on whether the government grant is received or not. Details on the project are as follows. So they have provided a detail like the grant received or not received, their probability, the expected profit, loss, along with the expected value. But the now concern is that expected loss when the grant is not received has been underestimated. Means this value has been underestimated. The company is assuming it could be more, right? So what would be the expected loss when the grant is not received have to increase in order to no longer make the project worthwhile. So now the question is saying what would be the expected loss, and also they want the project no longer worthwhile. See, if in order to make the project worthwhile, like the project should provide some benefit, some profit, right? So project is worthwhile when it provides some benefit, it gives some benefit or profit. But if the project is not providing any benefit, in that case project is no longer worthwhile. So in order to make the project no longer worthwhile, its value, I mean expected value, should be 0 or negative. But here we will consider expected value as 0. All right, that's fine. Now how do we calculate the expected value? You guys are familiar with that. So we calculate expected value by multiplying the expected profit with their, profit or loss with their respective probability. So in that case, when the grant is received, the profit is 200,000 and its respective probability is 30%. At the same time, we will add the probability. We are calculating value for this. So let's assume it's X, and we will multiply its respective probability. That's a 70%. Right now we don't know what's its value of X is. We are calculating right now. So now we will solve this equation. 30% of 200,000 is 60,000, and then plus X into 70%, which is equal to 0. Now 70%, X into 70% equal to minus 60,000. All right, now value of X is equal to your 60,000 minus 60,000 divided by 70%. So yes, our expected loss is 85714. So as the question was saying that the expected loss is underestimated, yes it was. So its actual value is 85714, which is option B. I hope you guys understand this. Now the question is 130. An organization is considering launching a new product X. If the product is successful in its first month, there will be an opportunity to either make a further investment or to outsource all the future development to another company. Decision for the company is illustrated by the following this decision tree. So what is the expected value from the investing in the product X, that is at the point D, node D. All right, so basically organization is considering to take one decision, right? And decision is to launch the product. So now we have to calculate the expected value at the node 3. See, in the exam they don't ask you to make the decision tree, but yes, we need to prepare to solve the question, or they will provide the ready-made as in this question, like, right? So in order to get this node D value, we first calculate the expected value from the start, like from node A. So expected value at node D A will be your 60%. Node A EV. EV equal to expected value will be probability is 60% and the profit is 42. all right. Then we will add other one, but other one is the loss, so we will take negative. So 40% into 20 million, right? So that means let me explain this tree first. Well, first of all, that company wants to launch a new product X, and if the but the initial investment that they will occur is 5 million, but again there is chances that product will be successful or not. If it will be successful, I mean there is 70% chance it will be successful, and there is 30% chance it will be failure. If it will be fail, in that case they will have a loss of 4 million, but it will be successful, in that case company again have a two option, either to invest or to take a license. If it will invest, in that case the cost will incur 9 million, and if it will take a license, there is no any cost involved, so they will directly have a profit of 15 million. But in the investment they are having a two option, high and low. So the chances are for high is 60%, that will generate the profit of 42 million, but chances of low are 40%, that will generate a loss of 20 million, right? I hope you guys understand this tree. Now we need to calculate the expected value at the node A, and that is okay, 17.2 million at the node A. Okay, so now we got the value of node A, and but they didn't have like any probability attached to I mean to get the value of B. There is no any probability attached here. So as there is no probability, we will find out which option will generate the higher return. So we got the value here. So if we will choose to invest, we are incurring the cost of 9 million. So our profit is 7.2 million, and deducting the cost of 9, we will have a profit of 8.2. But if we will choose the license, we directly have a profit of 50 million. So which one is the higher? License one, right? So we will go with the license. So license, the value of value at the node B will be 15 million. Why? Because we have taken the higher of this two, and that's why 15 million will be the value at the node B. Now we will calculate the value at node C, and again there is probability attached. So here is the value how we calculate. So node C, our expected value will be equal to, what is the value at B? 15 million, and the probability attached is 70%. And next we have a loss of 4 million, so we will take negative, and 4 million into 30%. Okay, so that means value will be 15 into 70% minus 4 into 30%. That's 9.3 million at node C. And again we have a cost of 5. After deducting the cost of 5, we will have a net profit at D minus 5. So yes, we are having the expected value at point D is 4.3 million. I hope you guys understand. So next we have question number 131. Which of the following is considered to be a form of secondary research? Okay, so there are two kind of research, primary and secondary one. So secondary research means like using those kind of information which are already available, right? Like your internet articles, company report, government data, books, right? So if we look at the options, the first one is the desk research. Seems that the information is already available. You are doing the research on the information by using the information which is already available, right, without collecting any new one. So whatever the data is available previously, but we are using that data for doing our research. So desk research is the one of the kind of example of the secondary research. And if we talk about the motivational research, we are trying to understand how the people behave in a certain way, and basically it's a primary research, not a secondary one. And similarly measurement research, like measuring of the things like your selling price, right? So again, this one is the example, or this is a form of primary research. And the last was is the field research, like you go out and then collect those informations by involving yourself. So again, it's a primary research. Okay, so except next one, or rest of all are the primary one. So yes, we are done. Yes, we are done with the risks and uncertainty. I hope this video is useful. In next video, I will try to solve time series analysis questions. So thank you so much guys for watching. Have a good day.